Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on some information released by AMC for the second half of The Walking Dead Season 5. This one's going to be going over the names and descriptions for the first 4 episodes, that's 9 through 12, for the second half of The Walking Dead Season 5. Alright, cool. So I'll put the link in the description for you guys so you can go ahead and click it and you can read them for yourself. I'll also just paste them in the description so you can actually see them. So 3 of these, of course, are new. You guys know I already gave you the info in another video about episode 9, which is the mid-season premiere, second half premiere. It's called What Happened and What's Going On. Yeah, so I already talked about that one. The description is after facing all of the recent trials, a slight detour may offer a solution. So we already talked about that one. Not going to focus too much on that. It has its own video in the channel. Episode 9. Just search for episode 9 if you want to see more depth with that one. So most likely just kind of picking up after they've lost Beth, everything like that. Some of the stuff we've seen in the promos. And, kind of a time skip, I'm assuming, with some kind of time on the road, and us kind of seeing how difficult it has been for them without having any kind of home base to stay at. So that's what I'm thinking for that episode, but more in depth, check that video. Next one, episode 10. So this is new. Episode 10 is called Them. And when we hear the word them, what are we referring to? I think it's talking about zombies. And the reason why is because of this trade right here. This is number volume 12, which is about where we would be in the series. And it's called Life Among Them, right? So I'm thinking the events of them will be very similar to what happens in here. Which is kind of, again, probably on the road, showing us what it's like, living with zombies everywhere, basically, and trying to survive together as a group with hardly any food, zombies all over the place. And, Rick here, you can see what he's saying, saying the, F word, because he sees all, just zombies everywhere, right? A whole town overtaken by zombies. So I think them is zombies. I think that's what it's talking about. It says, the group feels beaten after living life on the road, but must continue to trudge along. So I think that's kind of where the first 2 episodes would be, where that scene with Michonne in the promo, where she talks about them giving this place a shot, or, it's worth it because, they're just going to, basically out on the road, they're just going to be surviving. They're just making it day to day. That's it. They're not going to be having a very nice life. They're always just going to kind of be barely making it with zombies, them, all over the damn place. The group feels beaten after living life on the road, but must continue to trudge along. So hopefully the first 2 episodes, tons of zombies is what I'm expecting. Maybe the most zombies we've ever seen in the show. So that's going to be cool. I am excited for that because I don't think there's going to be a main villain or anything like that anytime soon. So it's most likely going to be kind of, for those who like zombies, kind of the first season of The Walking Dead, where the zombies were kind of the enemy, right? Aside from Jenner. It looks like we're going to be seeing something like that again. So that should be fun with a lot of just basically that. Season 4 had a little bit of that too as well. Just being out in the open and how hard it was, especially when they went for the medicine and that stuff for the people that were sick at the prison. So that's episode 10. So that's what I think we're going to see with that. Just a lot of zombies and a lot of fun stuff, and just kind of showing us first 2 episodes of how hard it is to live out there in the open without a home base. Next one, episode 11, is called The Distance. Okay, The Distance. And it says, after withstanding a storm, Rick and the others meet what appears to be a friendly person. So this one, I'm assuming, is Aaron. Here is the part of the comic books that shows Aaron. Shows Aaron right there. See him there as he's introducing himself. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to do a video, Who is Aaron? So look for that this week. Going to describe, all about the character, everything you need to know if you don't read the books. What he's going to be all about, most likely in the series, and what I think we're going to see from him. So I'm assuming they run into him, and he's friendly, and he's basically offering them a place to live, sees them as good people, and they are just going to have a lot of trouble trusting him, so to speak, trusting him, and maybe giving it a shot, going on the way with him to where his actual location is. Next episode 12, is called Remember, and it says the group has a difficult time and they consider whether they can be the people they once were. So that one reminds me Too Far Gone, the original Too Far Gone, the TV series, The Governor. That was after, they named that after this had already been released. So this trade, as you can see in the middle here on the cover, we have Rick, and he's at a party basically where everybody's just kind of relaxing and enjoying themselves, and he just he can't blend in. He can't, after what he's seen, Terminus and Joe's group and the Governor and Shane and everything he's seen. Can he just go back to kind of normal living, normal life? Yeah, there's zombies out here, but everything's good inside. He can't. So he is too far gone. Even though he has changed a lot, yeah, but he can't just go back to the way everything was after what he's seen. It has changed him too much. Even though he can kind of blend in, can't totally. So the group has a difficult time, and they consider whether they can be the people they once were. Very cool. So that's what I'm expecting. That's based on the trades of the section of the series we're at. That's what we're getting. So most likely the first 4 episodes, most likely. Living life on the road, tons of zombies everywhere, showing how hard it is to live out in the open like that. Maybe finding one spot, but probably not working out. Maybe that has to do with the storm part. Then running into Aaron, heading towards the Alexandria safe zone, which will be, a big location in the series like the prison was. And then, trying to blend in or fit in with the people that are there. So, those are my predictions based on the 4 descriptions and the episode names, what happened and what's going on in episode 9, episode 10, them, episode 11, the distance, episode 12, remember. Let me know what you guys think, what your predictions are based on these. Read them for yourself. And, let's begin making predictions. Write in the comments below. And if you guys like this quick little video, please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, please share it. Please favorite. If you're new, you want to subscribe, you want to get these videos, daily Walking Dead videos. At least I've got 7 scheduled for this week, already done, ready to go in the channel for you guys, 1 a day. So those are hitting. 7 Days of Dead, leading up to the second half of The Walking Dead Season 5. I absolutely cannot wait. The closer we get, the more excited I get. Let me know what you guys think. And that's it for this one, guys. See you for the next one. Trev, saying peace.